Hello, today on the channel we're going to be unboxing Hatut, Zeraze, and the Sleepwalker. These are Marvel Legends figures. They've been out for quite a while. The one on the right, Sleepwalker, was a part of the Rintrah Build-A-Figure. That's back when Doctor Strange 2 came out, Multiverse of Madness. So that was that wave. And then Black Panther came out when the Black Panther 2 movie came out. The Hatut Zeraze is not too old, maybe, I don't know, 6 months. Maybe a little bit older, but Sleepwalker's quite a bit older. We'll look at the dates on the back. But for now, there's the front of the boxes of these two figures. Flipping it around. There's the back. And I also have this is the last one that I needed to open to create, to build Rintrah. Actually, I don't really collect the MCU figures, but for some reason when I first started collecting, these were the first couple that I bought, was Despair and Sleepwalker. This has been on my shelf for a while, but then I got Doctor Strange, and then America Chavez was at Walmart for like, I think $6 or $7. I picked that up, and then same with for Mordo. He was super cheap, and then the Spirit Doctor Strange was cheap. The only one that I'd pay full price for was Wong. But yeah, I have all those, but I don't really collect MCU. But I don't know why when I first started collecting, I wasn't sure if I did want to start collecting MCU, and I bought a few. So I do have some MCU, so I have enough to build Rintrah, which is also an MCU figure, but that'll be the first MCU figure I have on the channel. But we'll get Rintrah built on the video today. All right, with all that said, let's go ahead and flip it to the side here. Let's get the glare off of these guys. There you go. So there's the side art there, and the Build-A-Figure for Atuma. And the other side here. Oh, let's get that glare out of there. There we go. There's the other side. And then let's move these away, and then I'll show you the top. The top of this one is just black, and the bottom is your barcode and legalese. And then on this figure, you got the Black Panther logo. The bottom is your no, it's not. That's right, it's plastic free. It just has some other stuff. All right, set it here, pull the camera back, and just kind of get a closer look at the box. And then we'll get these guys unboxed. Marvel Legends, Atuma Build-A-Figure 4+, Hatut Zeraze, the White Wolf. And there's that digital render on the front. Black Panther. And the back. Marvel Legends, Hatut Zeraze, there's everything. It comes with a couple of guns and some different hands. You get Atuma's leg. And there's the barcode legalese on the back. All right. The old school packaging, the packaging I like. There it is. Rintrah Build-A-Figure, 4+, Marvel Legends, and there's Sleepwalker. It's different hands, and it comes with the foot of Rintrah and Sleepwalker on the bottom. Marvel Legends, and there is a blurb if you'd like to read it about Sleepwalker. And we'll go ahead and scan it on down. There's that wave for Rintrah we were talking about. And there's some more legalese. All right, let's set these here. And I'll just cut that bottom piece of tape off. Well, can't do that with plastic free. I'm gonna have to cut from the side. Okay, let's grab that X-Acto knife, uncap, cut these tape. There's one, kind of, there we go. And the other, got it. Cap on the blood, fantastic. We'll go with Sleepwalker first. Alrighty. I thought I got the tape cut. Yeah, it's just being... You know what? I don't normally do these from the bottom. I don't know. I've been doing so many Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe from the bottom, but thought I could do this from the bottom. You can. It's just a little bit more of a pain in the butt. All right. Got some swirly gigs in the background there. Kind of cool. All right. Let's get him out of the box. Let's get this box out of here. There we go. hands and Rintrah's leg. We will build Rintrah. Well, I have them all built except for this leg, so we'll put his little goat leg on. And there's Sleepwalker, very good. He's been on the shelf for a long time. Longer than most of my figures. Alright, oh, there he goes. He's got some really stiff feet. There we go. Alright, where did I cut on this one? I think it was over here. Yep, so we'll pop this open. Whoop! There go all the accessories on the floor. Let me grab those. Oh. Let's see here. Some more stuff. Alright. Get these accessories out. Should be that leg and the hands and the guns. Beautiful. A leg. We don't have the Attuma to build, but we'll throw that over here. There's a big blaster, pretty cool. Machine gun of some sort. And a handgun. And his different hands. So he's got his claws. And a couple of gun hands. So that will remind me of Star Wars The Black Series, where almost every character has the trigger finger. Alright. Get that white wolf out of here. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. He busted right out. Alright. Oh, I like that almost pearlescent blue on his arms and legs. Looks pretty cool. What is going on with that hand? There we go. Alright. A white wolf. He's cool. Like it. Alright, so let's set him up here. And then I'm going to go through and do articulation of Sleepwalker first. Okay. Let's get a focus on Sleepwalker. Beautiful. He's got that big cape here. So his head movement, plus he's got the hood. Okay, it's actually better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think we were getting much anything. There's your down. There's your up. A little bit of side to side. But yeah, this cape cowl is on the head. I'm sure if you pop the head off, you could take... Well, you'd have to push this out. But yeah, you could get that off if you wanted to. And it is just on a ball joint with a rucker. So that's where we're getting a little extra movement. It's kind of nice. Alrighty, the arms, no butterflies, but we got a peg going on a rocker. Some weird piece of plastic there. Get that out of here. Alright, so that's going to allow you to go all the way around and rock out. He does have a bicep cut. This is a little older figure, so he has pins, but it is double jointed. Get you to there. His hand will go forward and back on his punchy fist. And of course, he has a wrist cut. And then we've got, whoa, look at that ab crunch down. He is crunching hard. Back's not going to be, well, it's pretty good, even with that cape. The cape is pretty soft. What is this junk hooked to him? Get that out of here. Okay, so there is your ab crunch back. It does have his waist cut. It is just a peg, so it is just a swivel. You could go 360 if you'd like. His leg is a standard ball joint down there. It'll kick out to the side right there, kick forward to there, kicking back to there. Alright, has a thigh cut, gets a little funny because of the muscular legs. Double jointed knee, does have pins, but get you to there. And a standard front facing pin on a rocker for the foot. Yeah, I like him, he's pretty cool. Get him back here. I think does not want to stand at all. Alright, he's standing for now. No big deal. Oh, there he goes. Who cares? Let's leave him. Alright, so here's the white wolf. Hatut Zeraze. He has a... Ugh, that's tight. Alright, so he's got the ball joint with the rocker. Ugh, with the rocker, sometimes it gets a little hard to get the head back on. There we go. It's on. Alright, head up there. Head down here. Got a lot of play side to side, so that's good. Spin around. Alright, I feel like this figure should have had some butterflies. And so should the, well, the Black Panther did have butterflies. Hold on, I'll be right back. I want to grab my Black Panther and show you. Alright, I got the Black Panther. See how he has butterflies? Why couldn't they have done that with this? It's like they could have used the same mold easily as this Black Panther. I mean, these are in the same wave. Sometimes Marvel Legends just gets under my skin. I feel like they take too many shortcuts. I want articulation. I want more articulation. Why couldn't we get butterflies in the White Wolf? That irking me. All right. Of all of these unboxings I do, I get the most irked off at Marvel Legends. I will tell you. I love Marvel Legends, but man, I wish they didn't. And there's a hole in his back. Why in the hell is there a hole in his back? Sorry, I don't like to use language that my daughter wouldn't, but she's going to hear me say, what the hell? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh, man. A missed opportunity on this figure. No butterflies. I mean, he could get in that pose with this. I mean, just because he comes with weapons doesn't mean you can't give him butterflies. And the hole in the back. Just fill that crap in. Oh. Okay. Back to this piece of crap. There is a peg on a rocker there for the arm. No butterfly. Even though a figure in the same wave got him. Same exact shape. We've got pins on the arms. Hey, look, in the same wave, you got an arm without pins that looks exactly the same. You couldn't just... Oh my god. Okay. Pass on this figure. Get him way cheap. Way cheap. I paid full price for this stupid thing. And he's been sitting on my shelf forever. Alright. I think he's cheaper now, though. But after you see this, make sure you get a deal on this guy. Yeah, double jointed elbow, but it has the pins we just said. He's got front and back and side, front and back rocker, and then he's got the wrist cut because the hands can be changed out. He's got a ab crunch back there, ab crunch forward there. His waist cut is the same as Sleepwalker, and it looks like the same legs. Wow, his legs hardly even move out at all. That's out. Yikes. Kick forward obviously is always good, and back is always crap. But yeah, it's just a ball joint in there. If it would kick out, you could actually see it. He's got a crummy looking thigh cut there because of the muscles. It looks really weird. Double jointed knee with pins. Again, no pins on Black Panther. I know Black Panther is a newer mold, but why couldn't they use that mold for this figure? Or are we back in time on the White Wolf? Front facing pin on a rocker there for the leg. Okay. Alright. So, we've got a figure that came out in 2023 that's still in the Stone Age of articulation and looks. And we've got one that came out way before that you can expect that kind of stuff. I mean, this is older. We're at the point where a lot of these figures are starting to look way better and have better articulation. And then sometimes in these Build-A-Figure waves, they'll throw this junk in there. And I don't understand why. You've got a character that I don't want to take him out of his pose because he's on the shelf like this. But you could easily use that body on this. Why not? Just make the head sculpt different. I don't know. Don't understand. I mean, you could have different, I don't know. I know that the legs have this stuff and the arms have this, but that could have been incorporated in here, I feel like, without too much hassle. Alright, I'm done harping on this figure. Let's get everything by where it goes. Show you everything that comes in the boxes. He will not stand. There's a leg. There's a leg. There's a gun and a gun. Bunch of hands. And two hands. Alright, there's everything that comes in the boxes of these two figures. Now it's time to get Rintrah put together. So there he is. Sans leg here. There it is. And we'll push it in place. Boop. Completed. There's Rintrah. Actually, I'm going to pull the camera back again so we can see this whole dude. He's a big guy. Another sorcerer from the Multiverse of Madness. All right, so his head, obviously this is Build-A-Figure, so it comes off really easy. There's a double jointed ball joint there, 2 ball joints I should say. Yeah, he gets a lot of good movement. It's very good. The arms are Build-A-Figure arms, so they pop out pretty easy. Well, I had to get a little force on that, so that was good. They pop in there. It's just a ball joint on a rocker there, standard for a Build-A-Figure. He just has a peg going on a rocker for his arm, so that can go where you need it to go, but only 90 degrees on the elbow. He's got a front and back rocker there, and a cut there. He's got a hula hoop there, so it's a ball joint, so he can go side, side, flip it around, back, forward. Works pretty well. His legs, he's got the ball joint down in there. Whoops, tail's in the way. He's got the ball joint there. He's got a thigh cut that's pretty much hidden on this side, which is nice, and a thigh cut here, and it doesn't look too awkward either. It's not too bad. He's got a pin on a rocker there for his knee, so it is just a single joint. It doesn't have a ton of movement, but it's enough, I think. And then he does have what I would consider a boot cut, but it's the top of his leg there. It's just on a peg, and he's got a front-facing peg on a rocker there for the foot. So, like I said, I don't really collect MCU, but the MCU I do have, I do really like. If I had more cash on hand, I would. Oh, I like this. Oh, the tail popped out. It's just kind of in there, and it'll kind of spin. But yeah, I would love to collect MCU. I just can't put too much into MCU. I've got a little bit, but no, that was all nice and blurry for you. This video is turning into a big wreck. I'm so sorry. This is not my best work. All right, let's just line these guys up, wipe these accessories away, and get through this video. I am sorry that this did not turn out as I imagined in my head. All right. I'm just thrown by how bad this Hatut Zeraze figure is. Oh, there he goes. Rintrah's down. You know, surprisingly, for the way the feet are, he stands pretty well, even though the way the legs and stuff are, he's pretty solid, and he doesn't feel like he's going to fall down every 2 seconds. I do like this Rintrah. I think he's pretty nice. That's a cool little figure. Who else do we want to do? Let's see, it's Marvel Legends. We're going to throw in Juggernaut. Let's just throw Juggernaut right here. There we go. Let's get everybody in the shot well. Do the focus. There is Sleepwalker and Hatut Zeraze. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.